What up, what up, what up? Welcome, welcome, welcome again to another episode of a Blast of Laughs. Man, we are live. We're in color. We're here. We're thankful for y'all being here, man. Y'all come on in the room. Y'all come on in the room. Y'all know what time it is. It's Thursday night, 8 p.m. It's time to get your laugh on. I don't know what you've been going through. I know we've been going through a lot, man, but we're here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Please, please, if you're here, come on in, like, share, comment, do all that stuff. Make sure you subscribe to the Blast Music 24/7 YouTube page and check us out, man. We're on everything. We're on Twitter, Twitch, MySpace, Instagram, Hotmail, Black Planet, ChristianMingle.com. You can find us all over the place, man. But thank you. I'm your host, your brother, cousin, homeboy, everything. Y'all know me. Y'all know who I am. I'm comedian Big Los Carlos, a.k.a. Mr. Clean, a.k.a. Mr. Chocolate Goodness himself. Man, I'm telling you, man, get you some chocolate goodness because everybody likes chocolate. Who don't like chocolate? Anyway, always to my side, man. Rock it out with me. Y'all give it up for the best producer on this side of the Mississippi, producer D-Way, the Suge Knight of Gospel. Holla at your boy. What's going on, brother?
In the name of Jesus, it's not me, Lord. It's him. Amen. Hey, what's going on, man? What's popping up in this piece?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey,
how you doing, man? Thank you, man. Thank you for rocking out with me as always.
Hey, brother. Hey, I'm just glad to be here. And that's half the battle, ain't it?
Hey, it's better to be, what they say is better to be seen and not viewed. That's all I'm going to say.
The truth.
It's better to be seen and not viewed. What I'm doing, y'all, I'm trying to get some more people in here. Y'all come on in, sit down, get you a drink, get you some soda, get you some water. I don't care what you got to do, man. We got a great show lined up for you tonight, man. But once again, man, welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the new season of A Blast of Laughs. It's your boy. We're uncut. We're uncensored. We're unapologetic. And we're here to entertain you. We're here to entertain you. We're here to upset you. We're here to make you laugh. And then we'll encourage you at the end of the show. So if you're having a rough day, if it wasn't your week, if something happened, your lace front fell off, front tooth fell out, you had a flat tire, you got rolled up on the job today, all that stuff don't matter, man, because we're here tonight to do something and have some fun, man. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the page. Share it out, like it, follow us, and doing everything, man. So, and just a disclaimer. We're going to do some weather up here in North Carolina, if you don't already know. So if for some reason that the power go out or the internet go out and the show is cut in half, just wait till we come back on.
It was God's will. That's what.
Just wait. Yeah, just wait till we come back on, because we will be back on at some point in time. But once again, man, we want you to thank everybody for tuning in and being here with us, man. I'm trying to share the stuff on the screen. So D-Ray, man.
Yeah, man.
It's Thursday, man. We done made it through. Oh, first of all, I'd like to get a shout out to my brothers, man, who doing anything on the platform of Blast Music 24/7. Man, shout out to the Rats boys. Man, shout out to them, man. Shout out to I got a new name for him, man, because I got so much love for him, man. D-Ray, do you remember the California Raisins back in the day?
Please don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want, that's what they remind me of now. So the Rats being boys, y'all are now known as the California Raisins on the Blast of Laughs show. So to the California Raisins of Blast Music 24/7. Hey. Yeah, let them know, man. It's a Blast of Laughs, man. We get ready to have a good time. Make sure y'all come on in. All right, D-Ray, man. Let's go on and get this started, man. We got to get this started because we know. First of all, before we do anything, man, you know what season it is. You know what season it is? It kicks off every year around the same time. It is Gemini season. Gemini season. Where are my Geminis at? Put the Geminis in the chat. Put the hearts in the chat. Hashtag twin season. If you're a Gemini, maybe he makes some noise. Don't nobody else matter at this particular time. They love to hate us. They want to be us, and we are the life of the party. Either we gonna have the party, or we're gonna shut the party down. It's basically which one shows up. So tonight, in the season and the spirit of a Gemini, you might get both of us tonight. You might get this Carlos, or you might get Big Los. So either way, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Gemini season, all Geminis representing tonight, doing good. Also, Father's Day coming up. All the fathers out there doing their thing. We love y'all, man. All the dads, keep it up. It's your weekend. Father's Day weekend.
We claiming the weekend?
The weekend.
I like it.
Juneteenth is from 8 a.m. that Friday until 5 p.m. that Friday afternoon. After that, we're not celebrating Juneteenth anymore. After that 5 is Father's Day weekend. Y'all can celebrate Juneteenth on 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. That's what we're going to do. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and kick on to the show. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Before we kick in, Lena says, yo, you giving away some of them kicks behind you, Los? I'm a size 10 in Nikes and Manololos, whatever those at.
No, there's no shoes. Oh, there's boxes. There's no shoes in the sweetie. Those are my shirts.
And she also says y'all get a day. That's it. Well, you know what?
We ain't getting no day.
You ain't on the committee, so you didn't get a vote. We taking the weekend. Right.
Taking the whole weekend.
How about that?
Taking the weekend, sis. Sorry, taking the weekend. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into this, D-Ray. Let's go ahead and do the first one. Speaking of Juneteenth, speaking of us celebrating each other, and man, they finally made a holiday where we get a day off. We doing something great. So let's talk about this, D-Ray. What is this? What are we looking at on the screen? Let's explain what we're looking at on the screen. Let's explain that, bro. What are we looking at on the screen?
We are looking at the new product that from the makers of They Tried It. It's called Juneteenth ice cream. Swirled red velvet and cheesecake flavored ice cream in celebration of Juneteenth. And as it says, our story, share and celebrate African American culture, emancipation, and enduring hope with some of this ice cream.
So,
and you know what? And I've been looking at this picture just about all week. I just noticed the musical notes. Now I'm really offended. I didn't even realize it had music notes on. It had music notes on there right under the Keep Frozen. Okay, I ain't happy about that.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that bothered you. So what bothered you about that particular thing?
See, what bothered me about the entire thing is the fact that this is a white company that tried to trademark a black holiday, that tried to monetize one of the most important days for African Americans in this country, and you tried to use it for monetary gain. And I was a little shocked and appalled. I think I was more appalled at some of my family members who said they couldn't wait to go out there and try this ice cream. And I felt a little bit of your boy come up in me. What is his name? I forget. Dr. Umar. Yeah, I felt a little Umar coming up in my bones. It's like, are you really gonna eat that white man's ice cream? I felt a little bit of that coming up in me. But let's go to these comments. Facebook user says, I read that a white biz owner is trying to patent the word Juneteenth as a flavor enhancer or something weird like that. That is in fact true. And one of the Mikas said, who on the Great Value Committee thought that Juneteenth ice cream was a great idea? The same one that cleared the patty pies. That's who. And oh, Lena. Hey, darkies, come get your frozen struggle. You know what? That's actually kind of clever. That need to go on a t-shirt.
So let me be clear on this.
Here we go.
An ice cream that was created to celebrate something for us, by us, that we went through, that we overcame. And it finally made, national, it made, got the attention of everybody. So are you saying that people have a problem with that particular ice cream that celebrates us? I'm asking a question before I get my
I got a problem
my take on this.
You know what? I got a problem with the fact that Juneteenth is even a holiday, because you know what we're celebrating? We're celebrating that there's a group of black people in Galveston, Texas that didn't even know the Civil War was over and didn't know slavery was over. Nobody bothered to tell them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the whole idea that this company is going to capitalize on that ignorance and continue to make money on that ignorance is appalling.
Okay, so Walmart. So are we mad at Walmart, or are we mad at because we can't capitalize on something that was made by us? So why are we upset? I'm just asking that. I know a lot of us, sometimes we don't know why we're upset. We just mad because other people are upset. So what I'm asking is this ice cream, because it's really just ice cream that was created for something for us. Now, I'm trying to say, what's wrong with something being dedicated to us? Because that's what normal businesses do. Like, they might be paying homage to Juneteenth. What you think? What people think in the comments? I want to know. They paying homage? You don't think they're paying homage?
No, not at all. Because here's another thing. Which one of them, I almost called them out their name, which one of them committee members made the decision that red velvet and cheesecake was the official Juneteenth dessert? Almost like, I wonder if the horse that the white man rode to Galveston to tell all of the people that they weren't slaves no more. I guess that horse's name was Red Velvet. So now we're gonna name our ice cream and put Red Velvet in. Man, come on, no.
Okay, all right, I understand, but let's think about the ingredients that were in what they were talking about. You said it was red velvet, right?
Yep.
What are some other ingredients?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Any other ingredients?
Not to my knowledge.
But was Walmart wrong about the flavor that we as a people like?
I will neither confirm or deny.
I'm just saying. Now let me get my take on this. See, we got some comments. I'm looking at the comments in there. My people.
Okay.
My people.
Here we go.
We have to stop being subjective hypocrites. And let me explain myself. Because a lot of times we pick and choose when we want to fight against something. Now, I understand the gesture of Walmart doing something, and it looks like, oh my gosh, a slap in the face. But for them to even do it, to me, it was like acknowledging, paying homage to something that celebrates us. Just like any other holiday. Because any other holiday, we do Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever. They do the same thing. It's a marketing scheme. Boom, 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 boom. So my question is, why do we as a people pick and choose what we want to get upset about? Because it seems like it's a trendy thing. And then my question is, it's ice cream. And it's some ice cream that's we even like. Now put up the second slide. Put up the second slide of what happened when y'all subjective hypocrites complain. What happened to the ice cream?
Hold that thought.
So
Walmart.
Thanks to you all subjective hypocrites, Walmart removed the Juneteenth ice cream after facing backlash on Beyonce's social media. Now take that down. I want to say something. I'm mad. I know we got comments out there, but I'm mad. Because I was really wanting to taste that ice cream. And see, y'all lying and trying to act like you didn't want to taste it too. Because just to celebrate it, that could have been something we could have made. That's something, but here's my whole thing, D-Ray and the people in the chat and all over that's watching. Y'all act like y'all don't give Walmart y'all money anyway. Stop me when I'm lying. You give Walmart your money anyway. Everybody that's in here in the chat doing what they want to do, you give Walmart your money anyway. So why is it an issue now? Because we want to play. I'm offended because you have Juneteenth ice cream and that upset me. But you gonna give Walmart your money anyway. Cause then here's another one of my things about y'all subjective hypocrites. Well, why a black-owned person couldn't do it? Because we don't support black-owned businesses.
Well, you know what?
I'll wait. Because if somebody did it in Greensboro, North Carolina right now and said, I got Juneteenth ice cream, come and get it, nobody will buy it.
So
I'll wait.
If I understand you correctly, before we go to these comments, you trying to tell me that my Nat Turner Slave Rebellion ice cream wouldn't fit in the market? You saying that wouldn't work?
Nope. See,
are you trying to tell me
strawberry
and vanilla wouldn't work? That wouldn't work? Oh, okay. How about my Dallas Gutter Snipe Ripple ice cream? How about that? Would that work?
No.
That wouldn't work either?
Nope. Let's go to the comments because I want to see what the hypocrites in the comments got to say about this marvelous Juneteenth ice cream that I'm not going to get to try now.
Okay.
And I'm upset. And I'm angry.
So one of the Mika said, nah. Facebook user, because we don't need an ice cream. A black-owned ice cream company with any name is different. Okay. Somebody said, but a pecan. I'm allergic to that, but hey, that should have been a consideration. Facebook user, I wasn't as concerned as the people who had it removed. Didn't really care. Bigger issues out there. You got a point. Right. Facebook user, ain't that it? Especially for us over 40. Sister Carla, that's my favorite. I can't believe it. Somebody said, I agree with you, Los. And it had to be a Facebook user for whatever reason. That's
my sister Javetta.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
Well, I take umbrage with Wally World because corporate America ain't paying homage. They are profiting off of our pain and not sharing with HBCUs, the NAACP, black churches, or any number of black organizations. Red Velvet is Juneteenth official. They always do their homework. Let's see. Other comments. Let's see. You done stirred up a hornet's nest tonight, brother.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Sister Carla says, you wrong and you loud and wrong because we knew a black person was not involved. Someone said, who is y'all? Who is we is Blast of Laughs. Let's see. Moving on. We aren't capable of shutting down Walmart. We're 13% of the population. I support black-owned businesses 365, 24/7. I am a black-owned business and have been over 25 years. Great. I do support black businesses all the time. hitting a black man while he's down. Oh, that must be the intern. That right there is the intern. He snuck that one in there.
Yeah.
And somebody said that part. What holiday don't Walmart profit off of? I tell you what, Facebook user, you
That's
point
all
out.
I'm saying.
You point out when they have a Hanukkah flavored ice cream this coming December. You point that out to me. How about that?
Okay. Now we read. Go ahead. What's the last comment?
Lena says, tell them, lady. Facebook user says it's the other Mika. Okay. So both of the Mikas are represented this evening. That part and Javel. So there we go.
Okay. All right. So, I'll take everything what y'all said. And once again, now I'm getting ready to mess y'all up. We profit off Jesus' holiday, his birthday, his death, his resurrection. I don't see nobody protesting. We profit off the Indians being slaughtered by eating turkey, overeating, going to get turkeys, all that fat and stuff, watching the game. I don't see nobody complain.
Now, wait a minute, bro.
But now, since it came down our street, we want to be subjective hypocrites and be like, Walmart, there's no way you do that. You didn't say that when the Indians was getting chopped up and we eating turkey. Walmart, that's not fair. You didn't say that during the holiday when you spending all your money for Christmas and it ain't even their birthday, but we celebrate Jesus, right? See, we're subjective with our protest. We now want to protest. But every Thanksgiving, we go out and get turkeys and have fake family dinners, and we sit up there and we celebrate when the Indians were massacred and killed. Oh, that's too much truth, right? Oh no, we just being thankful for that particular day. You know what the holiday is. You know what capitalized during Thanksgiving. You know when you buying that turkey and that food and you sit there eating and stuffing yourself and watching the Cowboys lose on TV. You know what it means. But do we do it? I know it. Look, it's truth. It's truth. That's all it is. I'm saying I'm upset because I can't eat the ice cream because y'all gutter snipe hypocrites done messed it up for me. So if you're gonna protest, but see, D-Ray, this one get ready to hit him. You gonna protest Juneteenth? You bet not cook one burger on July the 4th. You bet not go buy one hot dog. You bet not do nothing. I bet not see you on no holiday, no turkey day, no Christmas day, none of that stuff. You see how it gets tricky? D-Ray, I know you agree with me, but you can't say that because the comments eat you up. Brother, we got to stand on this thing here.
Okay, so the comments, let's see. Carla is commenting on my Hanukkah comment. She said, yes, Danny, because they will not stand for it. Facebook user, maybe they'll do NASCAR next. No, they already do NASCAR. They got NASCAR already. Lena getting us really in trouble. What you're not going to see is a Holocaust hot dog. That wow. Let's see. One of the Mika said, exactly.
She agreed with me. That's what she's saying.
We got some love from up yonder in Canada. What's going on, Dizzy? Way to stay out of this discussion. Let's see. Carla says you shan't. I'm just going. Woo, boy. White people commercialize themselves.
Right. It's business, y'all. It's business. To me, I'm gonna say this because we got to move on to the next subject. To me, it wasn't offensive. It's business. It was done in class. It was ice cream. If that's what it was, man.
Wait, bro. Wait, hold on. Somebody said Lowe celebrate the holidays. He wanted some give us free ice cream. Now, I'm a stop. I like that one.
See what I'm saying?
Hold on. Somebody said, nah, she agreed with somebody else in the comments, Lowe, not you. And to confirm that, Namika says, no, I don't agree with Carlos. Boy, it's a cold room up in here this evening.
Hey, as long as I'm standing on the truth, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it because we cannot pick and choose what we want to stand up for or what we want to not stand up for. And we want to say, hey, that's just like, okay, I'm going to give y'all an example. That's just like me being a comedian, right? You cannot pick and choose what jokes you want to find offensive or what jokes you want to find funny. Now, if I come down your street, you can't laugh at everything else. All I'm saying is if we're going to do this, then don't buy no turkey from Walmart. Don't buy no Christmas ornaments, Christmas decoration. Don't buy no Easter eggs or nothing from Walmart. Don't buy, you see where this is going? You know, we can't continue to be subjective hypocrites. And that's what we are as a people, because we done made a ruckus. We done put social media, everything, but we don't really use social media when it's really time to do it for something. You understand what I'm saying?
So let me ask, how long is it gonna take for that subjective hypocrite goodness t-shirt to be released? That's number one. And number two, somebody is predicting that you gonna metaphorically die on that Turkey Hill. And if you don't understand, Turkey Hill is the national black liquor of Thanksgiving, but I digress. And somebody else, Carla says, but you know I don't do pagan holidays the way other people do. So.
Yes, Carla, and I appreciate it, but you're one out of however many people. And then I got to get on this, but I will move. Somebody mentioned the church. And I'm glad you mentioned the church. Because if we really want to go on that street, the church has been fleecing the black community for years. Name something that the church has poured back in the community except hope. I'll wait. Name something that, as I'm talking about, I'm not talking about every church. I'm not talking about every church. I'm talking about as a whole. The church really ain't no better than Walmart. At least Walmart gonna give us some ice cream and not charge us for it. We gonna buy it. Wait,
no. Did you just tell me? You can't do that one. Did you just say the church is worse than Walmart? Is that what you just said?
Yeah. At least with Walmart, I pay my money and I get what I get and I get what I pay for. The church as a whole, when it comes to our community, supporting community, making sure things are right in the community, making sure we have what we need in the community, making sure we supporting people in the community. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Boy.
Because if we want to bring up that part of it, come on now. The church didn't want to celebrate Juneteenth. They barely want to celebrate Black history. Now they'll preach you from the upside left, right about the white Jesus. But they're not gonna tell you about what happened. Anyway, see
now they asking for the next topic because too many toes is hurt in the comment section. Caller says that now I disagree. Now the majority of black churches do give back. Lena just said, who's having a prophetic moment. I just heard God say, "Keep my son's name out your."
Y'all might as well go to keep. So we're gonna go to the next. Thank y'all once again, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make you subscribe and whatever. What's the comment?
Hold on. Somebody said I sell Juneteenth treats and I do charge. I just make sure the white part of my ancestry don't enjoy the profit. Wow. Was that somebody light skinned?
Hey, and we should support her. But guess what? We ain't. We say we are. We ain't. This is not everybody. I'm not talking about every church. I'm not talking about. You brought up church. I'm just saying as a whole. We got a lot of churches that look good, that look good on the outside, they look good online, or they have everything, they have all the sound systems, But when it comes to, anyway, we're gonna move on to the next subject because we got some stuff to cover. Now, I guarantee you, tonight we might go overtime. We might, because this next subject gonna be tough. So I told y'all to put your feelings in your pocket because now it's really, really ready to get rough. Are we taking a break? Are we doing a blast? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's do the blast artist of the week because I prayed for the first part of the show and I feel the need. I'm gonna have to pray again. So,
and before we do, man, seriously, man, before we go to the blast artist, shout out to our beat man, to my man Troy. He's going through stuff, man. Get well, brother. We know you watching. We know you're doing a good thing. But hey, man, stop kissing all the women in the mouth, bro. It's not good for you, bro. You can't kiss everybody in the mouth. I know you paid. I know you paid for it, but don't kiss in the mouth, bro. Anyway, let's go to the blast artist.
Okay. This is true composure politics. Oh, blast.
It's frightening, and governments are fighting. Politics and issues lead to governmental misuse. Politics, government, administration, subjugation, media, Hollywood, lots of protests do no good. How can we make a choice if common men don't have a voice? Leaders fly, pilots fly, babies die, parents crying, selling it for deception. War is on and misconception. Politics can blind us, but poverty reminds us we must reap what we've sown. The Holy Bible tells us so, but will we choose the right one? Election time is never fun. Politics, government, administration, subjugation, media, Hollywood, lots of protests do no good. How can we make a choice if common men don't have a voice? Leaders fly, pilots fly, babies die, parents crying. We are the masses, yet fear the least, and we only pray for peace. Although we vote, we cannot fix deceptions we know as politics. Politics, government, administration, subjugation, media, Hollywood, lots of protests do no good. How can we make a choice if common men don't have a voice? Leaders fly, pilots fly, babies die, parents crying. Government, administration, subjugation, media, Hollywood, lots of protests do no good. How can we make a choice if common men don't have a voice? Leaders fly, pilots fly, babies die, parents crying. Politics, government, administration, subjugation, media, Hollywood, lots of protests do no good. How can we make a choice if common men don't have a voice? Leaders fly, pilots fly, babies die, parents crying.
And that was Politics by
Politics.
the band True Composure, one of the many independent artists on Blast Music 247. If you are an independent musician, songwriter, maybe even a stand-up comedian, feel free to go to visit www.blastmusic247.com. Complete a free profile and let's get your stuff out there and get it out to the public. Blast Music 247, changing the industry one artist at a time.
All right. Welcome back, man. Definitely tune in, man. Y'all, if y'all want to go and put your stuff out there and do what you need to do, hey, man, link up with us. Welcome back to the second half. First half got kind of rough.
That was just the little particles. Here come the comet. Here come the meteor coming from space right now. That was just here it come.
So we talked about, the Juneteenth ice cream, and we could just agree to disagree, y'all, especially in the comments or whatever. We just agree to disagree. I really wanted to taste it. So now I can't taste it. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. So this next subject, of course, when Father's Day coming up, shout out to all the red dads and the guys who are doing the right way, doing the things, whatever. We want to bring up this subject, man. Put up this picture, bro. We got to talk about this. And it says, toxic mothers are just as bad as absent fathers, but y'all not ready to have that discussion. Well, tonight on the Blast of Laughs, we're going to have that discussion. We're going to talk about toxic mothers. Now, I don't want us to get off track. I don't want us to go nowhere else, but stick with toxic mothers, because I know it's going to come. But what about this? No. We're going to talk about what is a toxic mother, what she does, why she does it, or where did it start from. So, D-Ray, when you hear the term, well, what do you think about that meme? Is that a true meme, or are there really toxic mothers out there that we don't really talk about because some of the fathers get such a bad rep?
First of all, I need to tell you, man to man, that I take umbrage with you putting my full government name in the promo for this particular topic. You always do that when you get me in trouble on social media. Use my whole full government name. That's another thing. That's one thing. Number two, yes, I do agree that toxic mothers are just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than absent fathers. Right. I do agree with that statement.
So what do you think makes up a toxic mother? We want to hear from you in the comments too. What do you think? What do you think makes up the toxic mother? Because it don't get enough light for me. Because we know what a deadbeat dad is. We see it all the time. We know what a no good dad. We know what an absent dad is. We know what. But the toxic mothers seem to kind of fly under the radar a lot because the mother, especially to the court system.
Oh yeah.
Majority time of the cases, they're always on the mother side. No matter how toxic she is, no matter what goes on, no matter what happens. So one of my traits of a toxic mother is when you use that child as bait or ransom against the father secretly. I'm not talking about in public.
Facts.
Where everybody can see it. I'm talking about when you use that child secretly against the father to try to manipulate him to get him to do something that you want him to do. That's a toxic trait. And women have been doing it for years. There's some gutter snipe women out there that will not let that man see that child unless he give her some money.
Yeah.
Unless he does what she want him to do. Unless, oh girl, don't you have my child around your new girlfriend? Toxic. And you wonder why we're in the situation we're in. Go ahead, D-Ray. This is my subject now. We're going to deal with this tonight.
We're going to deal with it. Brother Lawrence says a toxic mother is a mom with gas problems. Yeah, we're going to just leave that right where it's at. Let's see. That's it for so far. So let's go ahead and deal with it, man.
We got to deal with it, brother.
Somebody says a mother who puts down the father in front of their children. Absolutely.
Boy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
And I don't care. See. Go ahead, bro. Let
me read this one. I used to go hard on baby mamas who use their children as pawns, but your viewing demographic are women of childbearing age and older. We are biased. I personally don't like to criticize another mother's parenting. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if the other mother's parenting is wrong? What I don't understand. Is it just this estrogen solidarity? Is it a code? Is it a?
That's what I want to deal with.
Is it a club?
You see, that's what I want to deal with right there. All respect due to Lena and what she said. Sometimes it's hard for even a woman to even view another mother as toxic because it's something. Just think about it. There's a lot of judges that feel the same way Lena does. So when the toxic mother go to child support court and fake cry and get the dude locked up for whatever, and he just trying to do what? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead,
man. This comment right here: a mother who has children to trap a man for financial gain. Now, I know the mother that you're talking about tonight, sir, and I just feel like you should just go ahead and cut to the chase and go ahead and get on into it. Who do you think is the toxic mother prototype? Who is the one that started it all? Who is the toxic mother alpha?
The toxic mother that started this all, and we got to deal with it tonight, y'all. I know y'all not gonna like what I say, y'all not, because it's a trait that's been passed down to us for years. Toxic mother number one, Mary Magdalene, Jesus' mama.
Okay, so first of all, it's Mary Magdalene was not Jesus' mama. That was I think that was kind of his down low wife. Is just Mary. We don't know what Mary's last name is. We don't really know if Joseph had a last name. We know Mary Magdalene wasn't the right one.
So who was Mary Magdalene? Well, anyway, wrong last name. Jesus' mama, Mary.
Okay.
First example of a toxic woman.
Okay,
I know it's hard. I know. Here we go again.
Wait.
We got the Bible brain. We got the church brain.
Wait. Well, just wait a minute.
Say what I said.
Are you trying to tell me that Mary trapped Joseph for financial gain? Is that
you tell me what it was? You tell me what it was. I know. But see, here's what we got. We do this. We try to act like they were some kind of aliens or some superhumans. They were human beings. She went to that grown man and said, "Hey, we're pregnant, but it's not yours. God impregnated me with the baby."
I knew this comment was going to come up. Someone said in my Tyler Perry voice, "You're going to hell." I knew I could put money on that what was going to happen.
But they didn't say I was lying. I'm bold enough to say it. And that same stuff is going on right here today. Now, D-Ray and everybody in the comments, we know somebody who put the child on somebody else because of the other daddy had more than the other daddy. It's the same thing, same game, same hustle. Somebody had to take care of their child that's not theirs. They were chosen because they had more than the real daddy. I wrote a play about it. If you ain't seen it, it's called Her Story, His Truth. Go check it out. And part 2 is coming next year.
That was a hell of a plug.
A trait of a toxic woman.
That was a hell of a plug, number one. Number two, I wonder if Joseph had homeboys.
Yes.
That, you know what I'm saying? What would you do What would you say to Joseph if that's your boy, right?
I mean, y'all, we got it. We can't think they're not normal people that have feelings and emotions. Think about when Joseph went back to the hut or the village, wherever he went back in Africa. He came over there. They was throwing rocks, whatever. They was drinking wine out the little rock vase or whatever. They were like, "Yo, Joe, what's up, homie? Hey, man, I got some good news. Oh, what's up, man? Hey, man, Mary's pregnant, man. We having a baby. Oh, for real? But it ain't mine. I know one of them dudes said, Ninja, what?
And
what
see,
you mean it ain't yours?
No, it ain't. And if it's your boy, if it's your real boy, we all us brothers got this look. We got that look like, all right, man.
Think about it. And then, and here's where, when we tell this story during Christmas, when y'all go celebrate it and buy all that stuff, and don't nobody say nothing, but y'all will offended about the Walmart ice cream anyway. But when we tell the story and we highlight Mary. We never give Joseph his just due.
That is a fact.
We never give Joseph his just due. This man covered her to make sure the baby was straight. Joseph is the number one stepdaddy. But you never see that on a t-shirt.
Facts, because you know what? In that time, and this ain't no joke, in that time, Joseph could have said, you know what? I'm just going to have you killed. Because all he had to do was just go tell the village elder she was pregnant and it ain't mine. Y'all need to go handle that. And they would have.
So what did Joseph really do to make sure that Jesus came through? He covered her.
That's a fact.
Tuck it on the chin. Joseph now we grown. Joseph somebody had to ask Joseph, man, how does your baby? You ain't even hit it yet.
And you know what else Joseph did? Joseph did what we would do. If you got some trouble in North Carolina, you might move to Illinois.
You can't tell me Joseph ain't black.
You got some trouble in Florida, you might move to Texas. Joseph moved from Nazareth. He went to Egypt.
Right.
That's like leaving the U.S. and going to Cuba.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, shout out to Joseph, man.
Shout out to Joseph, man. But these toxic mothers, man, we gotta deal with it and stop putting so much emphasis on deadbeats and stuff like that, because there are a lot of mothers out there using the kid as ransom, using the kid for whatever, especially, and ladies, if you have a child with somebody, whatever, it's not your business who you has your child around. I know, don't you say it, nope. That man is that child's parent, and he can have that child around his new girlfriend if he wants to. And ladies, I'm gonna say this too, I'm giving yourself on some toes. If you ain't with that man, and y'all are not in a relationship, don't you show up to his grandmama's house for Thanksgiving. You drop that baby off and keep going. That ain't your place no more. That's what toxic mothers do now. They show up and play the baby role. Hey, big mama, I brought your grandbaby. You see what I'm saying? Toxic. That man that moved on, got a relationship. He already, you know what I'm saying? You show up, create tension, but ain't nobody gonna say it because you got the baby. I'm gonna say it. You drop that baby off at the front door to his daddy, and you turn around and get in your little Nissan Altima or your little Jeep Cherokee and go over to your other broke boyfriend house.
Wait a minute, So you trying to tell me that Mary should never have went over to Joseph's mama house with Jesus, knowing that wasn't his baby? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, yeah, they was together though, so that was fine. But if they ever broke up, I don't know if did they break up or they stayed together. Now, if they ever broke up, she can't go over there.
All right, let's go to the comments because my ulcer is bubbling. Let's see. Somebody says, "Whatever, Los. The real daddy owns a cattle on 1,000 hills. I'm just saying." Wow. You can't compete with that, that's for sure. Carla says, but let's talk about Trapped. Let us talk about Trapped.
Let us talk about Trapped.
Let's see. Facebook user, I wish we could go to the root of why that woman is how she is. There is a root cause, has to be. We were birthed into trauma and dealing with trauma on a daily basis. Some women just manifest it differently. Way to give out some excuses out there.
That was an excuse.
Lena, you wild in my Ram fam. Okay. Because how you trapping a ninja who ain't got nothing but some good... Exactly. Exactly. Some good dibbity doo.
It happens.
So on the next episode, we talking about how more men need to be like Joseph. That sounds like a troublemaker right there. Moving on. Let's see. A lot of these men hollering trapped. The woman is taking care of the kids, child, and his other kids by previous women. Okay. This topic is giving me toxic vibes. Next. Man, bye. And I'm gonna do this in the estrogen vernacular, right? Let's see. Los, this the second week you done came for God. Now when he responds. Don't be mad. LOL.
Right.
And somebody has said good trouble. You know.
You see, we love it. I love it. Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna say what I see.
The views and opinions. Go ahead, bro. I'm
But
go ahead.
do you see? And what I mean by is, we cannot even deal with the toxic trait of women without us, even one making an excuse about it, even when justifying it, or somehow blaming the man. And now this is not all women. We're talking about there's a certain group of toxic women out there, and you know who you are. But it's I can say that it's none of the women that's in the chat. It's none of the women that I know. But all of them in the chat know a toxic woman, and they trying to protect her because based on the comments I see, they're trying to justify why she's so toxic. Some of that stuff is an excuse because you don't give men no excuse. If you're dead, there are toxic women out there that do all this stuff. They will get in child support and cry. And then I heard this before, like, well, I'm doing this one, so I control, and I get say for whatever happened to my child. You wrong. No, you don't. You didn't have that baby by yourself. You don't get the complete say so.
So can I ask a question?
Go ahead, brother.
Was Eve a toxic woman?
Come on now. You preaching, D-Ray.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Was Eve a toxic woman? Now let's examine the evidence.
Come on.
She the one got him evicted.
Evicted. Right? Out the Garden of Eden.
Got him evicted. And how did she do it? She withheld something until Adam did what she wanted him to do.
Boy, if you don't come on here, that's not a popular thing to say. But and D-Ray, I will tell you, I teached on this one day and I almost got throughout the place I was teaching. Because I pulled up the scripture and showed the toxic women in that facility. Where it said Eve told the snake what God said. So how did Eve tell the snake what God said if Joseph didn't tell her?
So I wonder, is being toxic in the DNA of all women, and you just choose to turn it on or to keep it off?
Right. Because toxic, it's in every woman, but they choose to turn it off for now. Because think about it, you don't know a woman until she get mad. Fellas, all my brothers out there, listen to what me and D-Ray is saying. If you just met a woman, I don't care. Please see her upset and angry before you make any serious commitments, because that's the last thing you want to do. You don't see her angry side, and you wake up with a black eye and you don't know what happened.
Okay, I can tell you about some toxic mamas, but it would take the whole show.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
We don't know them broads. Okay. I don't protect them, but I understand where some of the toxicity stems from. Often it's a dude. You know what I think about that statement? That's just like Chris Rock when he's joking about OJ saying, I ain't saying he should have killed her, but I understand. How funny is that?
See?
Moving on.
See what we're trying to say?
Mm-hmm. Somebody with the sad face. No, Adam didn't listen. He was supposed to be in control. Well, guess what? Some things are just out of our control.
But see, here's what's not listed in y'all Bible, in y'all church.
Speak on it.
And see, we don't want to deal with it. Like I said before, if you go back and pull up the scripture, please do that tonight. Read exactly what it said. It said Eve told the snake exactly what she wasn't supposed to be doing. How did she know what she wasn't supposed to be doing if Adam didn't tell her? Boy, see, God told Adam.
You know what? You need to be on Critical Dialogue. You preaching.
I'm just.
Carla Simpson, suppose is correct. See a dude. You know what? Whatever. This man bashing is not gonna last tonight. Carla says, because just like when y'all football on, he could have ignored her. Well, guess what? There was not a football game on in the Garden of Eden. All right. The options was limited as to what Adam could do.
It was just some animals, fruits, and berries.
And Eve in her nakedness. What do you expect? And let's see. Next topic. No. We got a few more seconds to squeeze out. A few more. Excuses. Let's see. Wait. What kind of Bible study session is this? The dude, he told her. Had he not told her, she wouldn't have been at that tree. What does that mean?
What does that? So that means. Wait a minute now. So that means there was a conversation that's not listed in y'all Bible that we go by. There was a conversation that was had, but the reason it was left out because we want to see, y'all don't get me started. The reason why that conversation was left out was on purpose, so we can blame him and not put the ownership on both of them. If that conversation was put in the BIBLE, where I could D-Ray, here's how the conversation went. I know what he said. Eve, God gave us all this, but hold on. Right there, that tree right there, God said we can't deal with it because it's a tree of life. We can't do it. If we eat of it, we will surely die. That's all I'm telling you. That's all he told me. Everything else I hear is ours. But that tree right there, Eve, God said we can't eat from it or we will surely die. Eve probably said, yeah, right. That's exactly how the conversation went.
I mean, she was a sister.
That's all I'm saying. She was a sister. She probably had cornrows or some locks. That's all I'm gonna say. So
everything was supposed to happen. Wait a minute. Everything that was supposed to happen happened, and now we're here. Next topic. It's amazing how y'all want to rush off when Los is talking about the truth.
Yeah, it's true. I understand y'all. It's a lot to take in. I hit y'all with so much truth for the last 2 weeks. It's hard. But it's going to seek you. If y'all will just sit there and allow yourself, remove your emotional brain. Because you know women, y'all are emotional. Remove your emotional brain. Remove your unstableness. And just allow the truth to sink in. That's all you got to do. Then get to sink in.
My pastor serves biscuits and soda at our Bible study. Well, you know what? We serving the truth here, sister. That's what we serving. You get 2 liters of truth. on this podcast this evening. Let's see. Mika said Los is talking his truth. I haven't heard not one scripture. You know what? What you not gonna
You know
do?
what? That's you ain't said nothing. Thank you, sweetie. You know what? Thank you. Okay, go just talk amongst yourselves. I'm about to pull the scripture.
See, we done messed up. That's
Go ahead.
that.
We ain't caring about the time. We about to do this. Okay.
Appreciate that. LOL at Mika. Yeah, no, nope, it's not too late. Yeah. Somebody saying, got him. Okay, all right. Yeah. Right. And little do you know, he got his trusty little Bible right there. So go on there, go on in, brother. Do what you got.
We get ready to do this thing.
You getting ready to do that thing? Do that thing. Comments, boy.
Woo!
Man, oh man. Boy, that thunderstorm didn't come on time like I wanted it to, but hey.
It surely didn't.
We out here now. We out here now.
I love that. Talk to me. I love when you give me a challenge. So talk amongst yourself. Go ahead, talk amongst yourself. All right. Here we go.
Say somebody's helping you out. They say Genesis is at the beginning of the Bible. I love that. They being all kinds of helpful.
Keep on talking. I like that.
Oh boy, you ain't tell me I was gonna have to do
all
this. You supposed to already had this highlighted. What you doing, man?
Hold on.
My
keep
arms
talking.
Tight. I keep treading water.
All right.
Swimming. Look at these comments. People are just laughing at me. Somebody said the Mikas have hijacked the show. I repeat, the Mikas have hijacked the show. Is that right?
All right.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Mouth getting a little dry there, buddy.
All right, here we go.
Boy, I know how they felt on the Titanic now. Boy, this water cold.
Boy, you stupid.
I'm out there swimming.
We gonna deal with this.
Somebody said, wait a minute. Somebody said Mika's 10, the husband's 0.
Okay, all right, keep on.
Somebody keeps saying crickets. Somebody saying y'all need some soda. Dang, Los, you taking all day.
Yeah, sure is. Don't worry about it.
Man.
Don't worry about it. We good.
Man. Somebody is helping you again. Genesis is on the first page. All right. Well, you got a lot of help in the comments.
Right.
I'm getting dizzy. Boy, oh boy.
Right. Here we go.
All right. Are there any Libras in the house? How about that?
Boy, you stupid.
Any Libras in the house? So, okay, somebody. Mika done helped you again. She said chapter 3. He's in chapter 3.
Right.
All right. Thank you, one of the Mikas. Appreciate that. All right.
Appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. Continue to like, share, and comment.
Wow. Man.
All right.
Boy. Somebody is saying it's not in there, Los. No lies in the Bible, sir. Let's see.
All right, here we go. Genesis 3:1. Thank y'all. And I love it. I accept all of this. So if you have your Bibles, turn to Genesis 3:1. It said, now the serpent was more craftier than any of the wild animals the Lord God has made. He said to the woman, did God really say you must not eat from any tree of the garden? The woman said to the serpent, we may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say, you must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, or you must not touch it, or you will die. So who told Eve that?
I appreciate your steadfastness, sir. And because you was gonna get to the bottom of that, no matter how long you left your boy out here
I
in
don't
this
care. I
water
don't care.
treading.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Truth is the truth. Don't challenge me. Now, y'all go read that scripture for yourself. You can say what it means. I just know that Eve told the snake what God told Joseph about the tree of life. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let's see. Somebody's asking, Lena, what time is your Bible study over? We got time to go get some of them biscuits. You need no biscuits when you get 2 liters of truth. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody, if we leave now, we can still make it. All right.
Oh. But like I said, when I say in the beginning of the show, didn't nobody say I was lying.
Whew.
So, all right, y'all. Once again, we'll just agree to disagree. That's all we'll say. But there are toxic women out there that's making it hard for the good brothers. So all the good brothers, y'all hang in there, hang in the fight. Man, we overtime, but I appreciate y'all hanging in. We love the comments. We love the feedback. We love everything, man. We appreciate y'all. Now, this last part, we want to get to it, man. This is more of a somber part. We know what happened with the massacres that's been happening, mass shootings in New York. We just had another one at an elementary school, man. So we want to pay homage to those victims. We're not even gonna mention whoever those other people. We want to pay homage to the victims, y'all. Y'all know the families in Buffalo, the families in Texas. And this last one, y'all, I want you to just put this up before, put the last one up there. This is what's been happening, y'all. And so I want you to tell me when I'm lying. You have a mass shooting, media gets involved, thoughts and prayers, social media. Nobody does anything. Back to normal. Then we have another one. I want y'all to look at this cycle. America, we have a problem. A serious problem. And what's upset with me, D-Ray, is that politicians sitting around playing politics. And it almost seemed like, and I can say it because it seemed like they didn't, when it comes to a life or whatever, they can care less. Now they'll make a rule about abortion and all that kind of stuff. Try to tell a woman what she can do with her body. But what about these innocent lives who keep getting gunned down by these assault rifles or these guns that these young people are getting a hold of? No 18-year-old should have an assault rifle or a gun, period. You can't even buy alcohol, but you can buy a gun. And we don't see nothing wrong with that.
Right. And let's also be real. AR-15s are expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. AR-15s, and let me break it down to people who don't know. He bought it new. An AR-15 is between $1,500 and $3,000 a piece.
Right.
He bought 2 of them and bought 400 rounds of ammunition. At 18. There was nothing that put up a red flag to anyone that said, why is this 18-year-old buying 2 AR-15s and 400 rounds of ammunition at one time? Nobody said anything. And I've seen social media posts that say, oh, well, they need more security guards at the school. Well, guess what? A security guard at the school wouldn't have helped that young man's grandmama when he shot her in the face. Right? When he shot her in the face and left and he killed his grandmama, a security guard at the school wouldn't have helped that.
Right.
And and now we go on CNN and we see politicians cussing each other out. We see the NRA is the National Rifle Association. They're steadfast in this has nothing to do with guns. This is mental health, and to me, it's just like, once again, what's going to happen? And in my view, until we get sick and tired and start voting these bums out of office, until we start really being civically engaged in our communities, one of these days it can be your baby. And I'm trying not to get emotional because I got a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. That could have been them.
And that's the thing. And I know we have and I want y'all to just think about something on this show, man. I know we kicking and we laugh and stuff like this. But I want everybody to sit here for a moment and just think about, I'm going to ask everybody a question that's watching this show. If you knew today was your last day on this earth, what would you do? What would you change? What would you say to the people you love? What would you say to your children, parents, friends? What would you say? Would you try to resolve the issues y'all have? Would you try to make things right? What would you do if you knew the last day on this earth was today? That's a trick question, because none of us know if today is the last day. Those 18 people who were here last week or the week before made no plans not to be here. So ask you today, what would you do if you knew today was your last day? And when I see stuff like this, it makes me be grateful, even though my heart is aching for all those families, especially the children. No matter how your kids and whatever going on, nobody should have to feel. When I tell you, I can't think about that too long because it breaks my heart. And I have to just look at my children, think about my children, check on my children every day, resolve the issues that you have, because those people in New York, those 10 innocent victims, they didn't plan on being their last day in the grocery store. So the reason why we're taking this time to say this, if you have an art with somebody, if you have an issue with somebody, if there's something you know you need to get right today, do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't say, well, I'll see them next week. Do it today, because tomorrow is not promised. And if you have children, love on them every day. Tell them you love them. Kiss on them. Pray over them. Do whatever you need to do so you have no ounce of doubt in your head that they knew that you loved them and you cared about them. America, we have a problem. We have a problem. And it's basically, it's show and tell. And I heard a preacher say on another show, everybody in the NRA and the government, don't sit up here and say your thoughts and prayers are with them when you ain't did nothing about it. Faith without works is dead. We've been hearing that since Columbine. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victim. Our thoughts and prayers are with the victims. Our thought and prayer. Y'all see how this record keeps going and going and going? Yeah, your thoughts and prayers, but where's your actions? Where's your legislation? Where's the laws? Kids are being struck down, innocent lives, while the people playing politics. I don't care what side you on. We're human beings. So to the 18 people that lost their lives, to the families, our hearts go out to them. Everybody who lost somebody, y'all, our hearts go out to you. But do not put off today. Do not put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Get it right tonight. Because that's one thing I used to say to my dad.
I got you, brother. So what we're gonna do?
No, I gotta say this to you, right?
Go ahead, bro.
We'll get into it. God gave me a chance to make it right with my dad. I went years upset with him. Years. And we finally came together. And I believe this in my heart. God extended his life for us to get it right. I don't know where I would be if he would have passed within that time frame where we weren't speaking. So that's why I go hard about people getting it right, and with parents and kids. Women, I know it's hard, but don't keep that child away from that man. Because he's going to grow up like I did. And if you tell him one side of the story, and that's not the case, you never know, man. So y'all, I'm not apologizing for us getting emotional, because we're dads, we're husbands, we're friends. And to sit there and that's the most hard thing when you feel you can't do nothing to protect your child. So we're gonna take a moment of silence for those 18 people, man. We're gonna leave out on a song. This will end the show. But y'all get it right, man. Get it right. Love on your parents, love on your kids. We thank y'all for watching, man. We're gonna do a moment of silence for them. And then after that, we're gonna play the song by our sister Nikisha Wright, featuring Javetta Bryant. And that will close the show out. God bless y'all, man.
Cry tears on the holidays. Lose sleep when I'm wide awake. Lose sleep be my therapy. Writing don't really comfort me no more. 2019 brought the Grim Reaper full force. I don't even want to mention it no more. Yet I'm sitting here spitting out these bars. Ain't really no escaping. Look in the mirror I'm facing. Smile and I see the resemblance. Cold body all up in the ambulance. Shocked how I handled it. Crazy. Whole situation is damaging. Hole in my heart, can't seal that almost let that go. Can't comprehend, can't cope. Every time I see the grave, I choke. To say I just miss you is an insult.
Can you just come back, come back, come back? I just want to see your face. I just want to see your face again. Can you just come back, come back, come back? I just want to hear your voice. I just want to hear your voice again.
Life never be the same again, never. Trying not to replay the day. Memory keep on haunting. Looked at the phone in disbelief. Pedal to the metal, I was over it. Pulled up to the house, not believing it. 5 weeks later, it happened again. Gotta be a dream I'm in. Pinch me till I scream again. Body on the stretcher and my heart just skipped a beat again. Trying to stay strong, but my strength is so deceiving, man. I can't help but feel weak again. Yeah, this can't be true. I'm the witness, I'm the proof. Tears in my eyes when I think about you. Still blame myself, but there was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do, I could do, I could do, I could do, I could do.
Can you just come back, come back, come back? I just wanna see your face. I just wanna see your face.